Sengun's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Rockets. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Rockets, Jabari Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Jackson. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And for Houston, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Jackson from long range drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 37.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the 3, and another one falls.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Can they get it? And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 43 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. Driving inside. And another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle.
Timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th, and he comes up with the deuce.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Porter against Jackson. He tries for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-3 run. Jackson from long range. The offensive rebound. Eason finds Jackson over Porter. Here's Landale. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Clock at 6. Here's Trent. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Jackson from past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 46 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Takes a step back. And again, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from back in 1978. Amazing.
Rockets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Smith kicks to Jackson. Good! Another from 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. Eason finds Jackson, right wing. Here's Landale. Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates.
Good, he hits again.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Green.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Porter. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Smith. Back to Trent from outside the arc. No good, shot missing.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kevin Porter. Houston moving it around. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Whitmore. Back to Jackson. Van Vliet with it. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lillard the pass to Lopez. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Trent against Jackson. puts up a three. And another three for Houston.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Antetokounmpo against Jackson. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Van Vliet. Outside for Jackson for the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 58.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. Kuzma can't get it to go. Kuzma's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Jackson. And another one.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Pass to Eason. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Now here's Lillard. Whitmore defending. Back to Lillard. Now here's Trent. And he's good on the three ball. Trent's got 6 here in this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Jackson finds Whitmore. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Back to Trent. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Trent against Jackson. Here's Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Eason. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Maverick.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Another miss by Kuzma.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Jackson. And, yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Jackson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Jackson. Van Vliet kicks to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Houston moving it around. Smith for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always played